Hey everyone, and welcome to this week's video. This is going to be a pickup video from February to March and a little bit of April as well. Most of these pickups are from Vinted, so nothing really expensive, and I bought a couple of things from CEX as well, but nothing crazy this month. I've got a lot of events coming up in the year and I'd like to save money for those. Like Doncaster last year, I spent quite a bit of money and I'm hoping it's going to be just as good, and I'd like to go to Doorway to Darkness. Last year I didn't have enough money really after doing the event, so I'd like to save up for bigger things in the year. Before my pickups, I'll talk about the games I've been playing that are new. So in my last pickup video, I picked up the new Tomb Raider trilogy, which was the 4 to 6. I've just finished 6, which is Angel of Darkness. It's a Tomb Raider game I have only ever finished once because the controls are so awful that I just could never get through it again. They definitely fixed it. It was definitely more playable and I really enjoyed it. Still a lot of levels that were like not great, and I think it was very ambitious. The music was amazing though. I liked how it was always playing in the background rather than like just little snippets, which are usually in the other games. And yeah, the controls were a lot better, apart from the Curtis levels, which the combat was awful and just really infuriating. But I never really liked that character in it anyway. I think it was kind of unnecessary. I'm glad they've never done that again. But yeah, the game isn't as awful as I remember. It's still not my favourite, probably still my least favourite, but it was nice to play again and I did enjoy it. It's still a Tomb Raider game, and you know, I love Tomb Raider games. The game I'm currently playing is the Alan Wake series, so I did start playing Alan Wake 2, and then it was referring to the first one a lot, and I just didn't remember it very well, so the game I got has the remastered version digitally, so I've started playing the first one again, and yeah, I'm really enjoying it. The second one I did get to the level in the TV studio, and it just looks absolutely stunning. I love that kind of style of game, like it's obviously a horror game. I love the puzzle element, especially that kind of crime element as well. And it's got that like Twilight Zone feel to it as well. So yeah, I'm absolutely loving that. I can't wait to actually go back to Alan Wake 2. But yeah, I really need to play the first one just to kind of refresh my memory about the storyline. And now on to the games that I picked up. As I mentioned in previous videos, I do buy a lot from Mark the Magman. I do have enough magazines, but he does put up like other little bits like freebies from magazines and demo discs, so I picked up a few bits. They were £1 each, and yeah, I'll show you what I got. So first up, I got some cheap books. I used to love these. I remember back in the day when the internet wasn't great, getting a magazine with one of these in, it was always exciting to see if you had any games that you owned in them, so you could kind of maybe get some replay value out of them or some hints. So I picked up all the ones that had Tomb Raider on the front, which are those ones there. It's just fun to kind of look through them and a bit of nostalgia. But yeah, it would give you like some codes for extra ammo or maybe secret endings that you can get and characters. So yeah, these are really fun, and yeah, for £1 each, I was happy to get them. Next, I picked up this Pokemon CD-ROM because I used to get things like this all the time. Like I remember having a South Park one that you'd put in and it would add like really annoying jingles and stuff to your actual computer and like wallpapers and stuff. And this one is telling you how to play the game, and it looks like it also has some things you can print out to help like maths and counters and stuff like that. So I'm tempted to put this on because I have my iMac G3, which will, I think, play this. Will it play this? It might just be PC only, I don't know, but I will give it a try. If not, it's just a cool little thing to have. Next up, one of my favourite things I used to get in magazines were tattoos. Like I really want to use them because they're awful, but they're so 90s. So I know you won't be able to see, but it's got Lara Croft, Mario, Turok, Sonic, South Park. It's got Metal Gear, and then some random thing. It's got Tekken 3. But yeah, these are really, really fun, very 90s. So yeah, these are just to have in my collection because they're really nostalgic for me. Then I picked up this as well, which I don't know if you can read it. It's Women with Weapons. So yeah, this is from 1998, and think about who you would think would be in this calendar, and I don't think you'll guess all of them because I didn't. It's interesting. So one that everyone will guess is of course Lara. I was expecting that. Yep, awesome. Okay, yeah. Fair enough, yeah. Nina, okay. No weapons, I don't think, but yeah, she's a badass woman, so that's fine. And then we have 3 that are not what I was expecting. So we have Princess Peach. Like, they're awful images as well. But yeah, okay, so she uses weapons in Mario Kart. Okay. But still, I don't know. I don't count that. And then we have this one, which is bizarre to have in, but yeah, okay. The one that I definitely was not expecting at all because, the Spice Girls from that game. I can't remember what the game was called, but yeah. So yeah, I was a little bit disappointed by this calendar. I thought it was going to be a bit more like the Lara Croft type style characters, but yeah, it's cool to have. And yeah. Then I got some posters. I keep buying posters even though I don't have anywhere to put them. So the first one I got is this one. I don't know if you can see it all. So I got this before realising that I already have a big one, which I put on my door. Kind of useless to me now. I might keep it aside, and one day I might do like a giveaway, because I do buy like job lots now and again, so I might keep aside bits and do like a big kind of job lot of random retro stuff that I can give away to someone. And then I have this one. Next I have this one. I don't know if you can see it very well, but yeah, this was quite an iconic shot that was in quite a few magazines in the day. And then on the back it also has Tony Hawk, which is really cool and very 90s. I absolutely love both of them. I think Lara will win that one for what goes on the wall though. Next, onto the games, and like I said, most of these are from Vinted, so very cheap. I managed to get a few little bundle deals and nothing crazy, nothing amazing, but I have ticked off a few off my list, which yeah, I'm really happy to do. So in my last video I mentioned I don't have a huge love for the Wii console, but there is some games that I do want to pick up, like Mario and Zelda type ones, but also the horrors that are on there. There's quite a few, and I think there's one more that I want after I've got this one, and then that'll be cool for those. So the first one is Cursed Mountain. This is a really cheap game, and apparently it's quite good. It's not one that I played. If you have played it, let me know in the comments below what it's like, but yeah, it looks pretty cool, and like I said, it was really cheap, so I'm happy to pick that up. And this was Vinted, like I said, so I always look at what else they sell. Even though it was cheap, once you put the fees on and the shipping, you're kind of better off getting like a bundle from them, so it works out like a good deal. So they also had this game, which is Zelda Twilight Princess. I thought you already had this. I remember when it came out, I got it on the GameCube, but I am not paying that much money for the GameCube version. So yeah, I've got this one instead. I don't know what it's like with the Wiimote. Probably won't be as good as the GameCube one, but it was a game I really enjoyed and I really wanted this one. And like I said, it was really cheap. I think they both came at £10 overall, so not like a super major deal, but I didn't pay any money because I had my Vinted money. So yeah, I was happy to get those two. Next up, I don't know if you class it as retro just yet, but it is quite an old one now, and that is the Wii U. I don't have the console yet, but I've noticed that the games are so cheap. They're not easy to get a hold of in stores. I feel like CEX only ever has the same like 5 titles, but they're really cheap. So I kind of want to get on that now because I had a console when it came out. I did enjoy it. I just got rid of it quite quickly and I didn't really get a chance to play all of the games. I just didn't have the time for it. So I'm going to pick it up again and I'm going to go back and buy like especially all the Nintendo ones, because there were some good ones and I think I missed out a lot of them. For the price that they are, I have to get one now, I feel like, before they go up in price, because I think that might happen at some point. Starting with Super Mario Maker. And I think I got this for £13, which was really cheap. I think the reason it hadn't sold is because they didn't have any good pictures of it. It was just like a picture of that, no description. So I took a gamble. I thought I might just be buying a box here, but it is all in here. I didn't play this one, but it looks like it'd be quite fun to build the levels. So yeah, for £13, I was happy to pick that one up. And it's a nice box as well. So yeah, that was really cool. The next one I actually got from CEX. This is one of the ones that is always in CEX. The box was really good condition. Like, it's one that feels like it's never been really handled very much. It's really shiny still. So yeah, that is Super Mario Bros. U. I do want to get the Luigi as well because you can get one when it's on a double disc, but I want to get them separately. So the Luigi one has the green box as well, which I find really cool. So yeah, for now I have this one. I did own this one when it came out and I think it was quite decent, if I remember rightly. It's not one of my favourite Marios, but again, I think it was like £5, so for how cheap they are, you know, I'm happy to get this one again. Then back to Vinted, and someone had this game, which is Zombie U. I only played the demo of it at a manager conference that we did, and I can't remember if I enjoyed it. I don't know if it's any good, but it's a horror game. I love zombies, so I really wanted to pick this up. I think it worked out at £1, so I thought for £1, you can't really go too wrong, I don't think. This one, like I say, was on Vinted, so I went and looked at the other items that they had, and they had quite a lot of PS1 games, so I got 2 Wii U games and 7 PS1 games, which came to, I believe, £40 with all the fees and shipping added on. So yeah, I got this one, which I said worked out at about £1 after like the bundle that I did. The other Wii U game I got is Super Smash Bros. I only really played the GameCube version, which I absolutely loved. Lots of fun memories playing that with friends. But this one, I don't know if I actually bought it or not. Obviously back then when I had a Wii U, these were all quite expensive games, and I never really picked a lot of them up. But this, I mean, again, this was like really cheap when I bundled it all up. So yeah, I'm looking forward to giving this one a go. But let me know what this one's like. What is the best Super Smash Brothers? I know there's a lot of hardcore Nintendo fans out there who absolutely love these games, and I'm sure there's one that is like the best. For me, I feel like it's going to be the GameCube. I don't know why, I just feel like that was amazing. I don't know how much that is now, it's probably going to be very expensive, but I might look at picking that one up if it's not too horrendous. Next up is the PS1 games that I got bundled in with this lot of games. The first one is one I bought because of the cover, and it was like £1. That's Sorcerer's Maze. It doesn't look very good. It has like a few little puzzles on by the looks of it. I mean, I'll give it a go. But yeah, I judged the cover and I thought that might be alright, and it's not one I'd ever see. But yeah, it's just a puzzle game that might be okay, but I'm not too sure. But for £1, if anything, it's a nice box. So yeah, I'll give it a go and see what it's like. Next 3 games that I got for the PlayStation are pinball games, which I'm a big fan of. I love the actual pinball machines as well, so when I've been to events, I absolutely love playing these kind of things. First one I got is Kiss Pinball. I think I played the actual pinball machine and it's really fun. But this one has 2 tables on it, I believe. And yeah, this is just kind of easy to play, pick up on the night time for like half an hour if you just want something quick. And it's Kiss, so like it looks really cool as well. So yeah, I'm happy to have this one, and it will be a cool game to play on the night time when I can't be bothered to play anything too much. Next one is one I've not heard of, but I picked it up because it was cheap and a pinball game, and that is Elemental Pinball. I think even when I looked on price charting where I put my collection on, this didn't exist, so clearly it's not really a big game or anything. But yeah, again, it was cheap and it's a pinball game, so I just got it for like something hopefully just fun to play now and again. Next pinball game is Austin Powers. Again, I think it has 2 tables on it to play, but I absolutely loved the Austin Powers franchise when it came out, so I think I had this as well. I've played the Austin Powers pinball machine in person. Again, absolutely love that one. So yeah, I really wanted to pick this one up. Again, it was cheap and I love Austin Powers. I think it's quite a good one, this one, if I remember rightly. But yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, happy to have that one as well. Next one I bought because it looked fun. It's not one that I've ever really seen or played, but let me know if you have played this one. And that is Dexter's Laboratory. I was a huge Cartoon Network fan when I was younger and absolutely loved this cartoon. It looks like a fun 2-player game. Like, I kind of like these kind of 3D games, like, well, not all of them, but like some of them were quite cool. And I had a look at the reviews quickly and it seems like it's a pretty decent game. But again, like I said, if you have played it, let me know if it's any good. It is missing the actual front cover, but I'm never bothered about that because it's just going to sit like that and I just want to play the game. So I can live without it. It's not one of my top games or anything. I just picked it up for like maybe it's a cool 2-player game on the night time if I've got friends over. So the last 2 PS1 games I bought are ones that were on my list. So when I saw you had these, I was like really happy with them because I got them, like I say, a quite good deal overall. When like they say, it was £40 for everything. So yeah, these are usually I think £10 each, so it was a good deal. The first one is Dracula. I know there's 2 of these I think on the PlayStation and I never played them. I love the Dracula kind of story. Obviously I'm into horror, and I think it's kind of a puzzle type game, like a 3D puzzle. I don't know if it's got like movies in between type thing, but yeah, I thought it's one I missed out on and I think I'll enjoy it, maybe. So I'm really looking forward to giving this a go because it's one of the ones that I missed out on back in the day. It's just never got a chance to pick it up. So yeah, that's the first one I got. And the second one is another puzzle game based on a show that I really like, and yeah, it looks really cool, and that is The X-Files. I didn't know this existed. My friend said there's a PC game as well, which is also really good. So yeah, it looks like one of those kind of movie style ones. It could be awful, but it's like a really cool cover as well. It's one of the big box games. And yeah, like I say, I'm a huge fan of the show. It's a puzzle game. And yeah, I think I'll enjoy this one. So let me know if it's any good. I'm hoping it is because it looks fun. So the last bundle of games I got were from CEX, which I think these cost £6 altogether. I picked them up more just to kind of have on display because I'll eventually just get these on Steam when I get my PC set up. But I wanted them because they just bring me so much joy. I absolutely loved these when I was younger, and that is The Sims. So The Sims 2 came out when I was in university. All I played was this, Half-Life 2 and Counter-Strike. Just so many amazing memories, and yeah, I absolutely lost my life to Sims 2, like many people did. So yeah, I picked this up just because it just brought back so much memory. Next, I got the original Sims. So I was in school when this came out, and I always remember getting every single expansion as it came out. I think they were like £20 when they would come out. My brother worked at HMV, so I got a discount, which helped a little bit. But yeah, this one has 3 expansions on it. And then these are, because you didn't really need to put the disc in every time for these, they're so clean, like they're almost brand new. So yeah, I picked these up because I love them so much and they'll just be for display. Like I said, I'll just download them digitally, but yeah, I wouldn't mind picking them up if they are cheap for the expansions. Like they had some other Sims 2 expansions, but they were like £8, and I think that was a bit too much for something that I'm never really gonna actually play. But I feel like I'll find them in charity shops and CEX quite cheap, so I might go for the whole set just to have as a nice little collection to remember when I lost my life completely to them. So yeah, that was my pickups for the past couple of months. Nothing crazy because I'm kind of expected to spend more at events that are coming up soon. First one is Nerdfest, which is this weekend. Hopefully I'll be dressed as Cammy because I'm trying to get rid of cosplays, so I want to finish that, wear that, and then I can get rid of it. And yeah, it's kind of fun just to kind of dress up a little bit as well for events like that. Also hoping to pick up some Mega Drive games there, so I'll definitely be on a big Mega Drive hunt there. The organizer usually sells stuff there and he's a big Mega Drive collector, so he usually has some good stuff that he's picked up in bundles, which he already has, he'll sell on. So fingers crossed I can get some good deals there for that. So hopefully that'll be my next video, which will come out next week if I can get it edited in time. I'm off for the Easter, so hopefully I can get that one done quite quickly. And until next time, I will catch you guys later. Bye.